Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to this Cult Life strength training session with me, Rishabh, your coach. We are going to be doing a back and biceps workout today. So in case you want those wings that can fly and the arms that look like the Hulk, this is the workout for you. Actually, I was kidding. It's not that easy, but you will get it if you're training consistently with us, all right? Now, joining me today are these super fit coaches, Rohit and Rahul. If you're following the advanced version, if you've been working out for a while, please follow Rohit here. He will be showing all the advanced version of every exercise. Basically, he's using a 7.5 kg pair of dumbbells today, slightly heavier than what Rahul is using today. If you're new to workout or if you find this version slightly harder, please follow Rahul on my left, who's going to show you the scaled version of every exercise. He's basically using a 5 kg pair of dumbbells. If you think that 5 kg is too comfortable for you, if you have a heavier weight, you can scale it up. If you think it's too much for you and if you have a lighter weight at home, you can scale it down. Please do stay hydrated, keep a bottle of water close by, and whenever during the session, if you feel thirsty, take a break, have a quick sip of water and join us back. Now, without wasting much time, let's jump straight into the warm-up. The warm-up is going to be 30 seconds every movement. I'm going to explain every movement to you and then we start hitting it back to back for these 2 rounds, all right? The first warm-up movement is the bent over YTW. This is how you're going to do it. You stand with your feet comfortably apart, you hinge at the hips and then get your arms up overhead slightly wide apart to create a sort of a Y with it, and then you hold it there for a bit, squeezing your upper back in because we're going to be doing a back workout. We need to warm those muscles up. So hold it here for a bit and then we create a T. So you extend it all the way outside on the right and the left. Hold it here for a bit, again squeezing your upper back, and then W here, still holding those upper back muscles in, and then move to the Y, T, W. Keep repeating for 30 seconds. We don't need to scale it, so if you're here for the first time, that's totally fine. You can do the same movement, all right? The second warm-up movement is the high plank to beast. So what we're going to do is we start in the raised plank, arms underneath the shoulders, head to toe, one straight line, all right? That's our starting position. From here, we just jump both the legs in to get to a beast position where your quadriceps come under your hips and then back, all right? And you keep alternating between these 2 positions for 30 seconds. Now, for all my new athletes, we're going to scale this a little bit, or if you find this hard, if you want to scale it down, please feel free to do that. You're going to start in the raised plank. Setup remains the same, except that you won't be jumping. You'll just get one leg in, the other leg in, one leg back and the other leg back, and you keep repeating like that. It's going to really nicely activate your midsection, the entire core group of muscles, right? The next warm-up movement is the arm renegade rows plus plank toe touch, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to remain in that plank position and we do a renegade row here, which means you get on the single arm, do a row with this one hand, flexing your elbow, get it down, do the other side, and then just raise your hips up to touch the alternate toe, and then do the same thing on the other side. So one row, another row, toe touch, and then back to toe touch, all right? We're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. Now, all my new athletes, what you're going to do is you get down on all fours and just focus on the row, alternating row for 30 seconds, all right? The last one is the plank skater hops. So you remain in the plank and then jump out with your right leg and just do a skater hop with the left. Do the same thing on the other side and you keep repeating, all right? For all my new athletes, for anyone who might find this hard, it's going to be a plank skater step. So you're going to be doing this one step at a time. So you step out and then you get your left leg out, step out to the other side, then you get your right leg out. So one leg at a time, one step at a time, all right? So let's begin with the warm-up. You guys ready? Ready? Let's do this then. The first one, bent over YTW, 30 seconds, begins now. Let's go. Do a good hip hinge. Make sure that you're feeling some sort of a stretch in your hamstrings also. Keep your chest up and hold in each of that YTW for a few seconds, and then you transition to the other. All right, make sure you keep the tension completely active. Transition from Y to the T and then to the W. All right guys, you can stop. The next warm-up movement is the high plank to beast. So you get into a high plank position and let's begin now. Let's go. 30 seconds. If you find this jumping too hard, you can scale it to doing this one step at a time. What you can also do is maybe the first round you follow what Rahul is doing, and the second round when you are warmed up and when you are more comfortable with this movement, you can follow what Rohit's doing. Let's go. Solid movement for your core activation. Let's go guys, let's keep moving. It's just 30 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, you can relax. All right guys, the third movement, Renegade rows to plank toe touch. So you're gonna be down in the plank. And for all my new athletes, you're gonna be in the quadruped position, your knees down. Let's begin now. Row 1 on each side, then toe touch. Get back to the plank and then toe touch on the other side. Again, activating your core. Also because you're doing a row, it's activating all the muscles in your upper back. And the thing is that when you get on the single arm, it really pushes all the muscles around your core region to automatically activate. So this is a solid movement, preparing you for that solid workout. 3, 2, 1, and you can stop. Good job. Now the fourth movement, plank skater hops and the plank skater step. Let's begin now. Let's go. Step out and do a skater hop. Good job. Keep jumping. You can increase the speed a little bit now because it's the fourth movement and you've kind of warmed up. Let's go guys. Keep moving through it. If you're very comfortable with the step, you can always try this out. Or if you think that this is slightly harder right now, you can scale it down and then come back to it in the next round. 3, 2, 1, you can stop. Good job. How are you guys feeling? Slightly warmed up? All right guys, great job. Good job on finishing the warm-up. Make sure you have a quick sip of water in case you're feeling thirsty. And I'm going to explain the workout to you. In the workout, like I said before, we're going to be using dumbbells, all right? Rohit here is using the 7.5 kg dumbbells and Rahul's using the 5 kg dumbbells. But if you do have heavier dumbbells at home, and if you think that you're very comfortable with these movements and you can move through the prescribed amount of time, make sure that you use it. Or if you think it's too hard and if you have lighter dumbbells, always scale it down. The idea is to keep moving through the prescribed amount of time in this workout. All right, now there is a surprise element. We are going to be adding a tempo, a strict tempo to this workout. So I'm going to explain to you what that means. The first movement is the dumbbell rows reverse grip. All right, the tempo is going to be 4-0-4-0, which means 4 seconds to take it up and 4 seconds to get it down. How does that feel? How does that sound? All right, so this is what we are going to do. Get 2 dumbbells, all right? Stand with your feet comfortably apart. You're going to again hinge at the hips. You know how to do that. We've just done it in the warm-up, all right? It's reverse grip, so you got to hold it like this, facing outside, all right? Dumbbells in front, and then keeping your chest up, your abs tight. You're going to flex your elbow to do a row, again squeezing the muscles in your upper back, all right? The thing is that you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, no pause, and 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. And you're going to keep repeating 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So that's our first movement. We're going to be doing a 4 seconds concentric, 4 second eccentric tempo. I'm going to start by counting the tempo for you so that you're very comfortable with it. All right? I'm going to explain the next movements to you after we finish this one. So let's begin with this workout. Let's finish this for a minute, and then I'm going to explain the next one to you, and then let's finish it. We're going to set you up for the first round like that, and the next 3 rounds we're going to keep hitting back to back. All right, let's go. Let's begin your 1 minute now. Reverse grip. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Keep that tempo in your mind, running in your mind. All right, 4 seconds to go up, 4 seconds to go down. I can promise you it's going to be hard, but I can also promise you that it is going to be worth it. More time under tension with added resistance, guys. This is amazing workout for building that muscle mass, building a lot of muscle endurance, and putting in a lot of quality into this movement, because we are not chasing repetitions. We are chasing quality here, right? Let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and slowly keep the dumbbells down. Don't throw the dumbbells, all right? No one's throwing the dumbbells in this session, okay? The next one is the W Superman. Very powerful movement again, very good for your lower back, and since you are doing it in that W stance, also activating your upper back throughout this movement. This is going to be a 30-second movement. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by lying down on your chest. You're going to create a W. You know how to do that because we did that also in the warm-up. So you're going to be in a W position. Now you raise your lower body, your legs and your upper body from the ground at the same time. Just, pause for a fraction of a second, go down, touch it down, and then back again. We keep repeating for 30 seconds. It's going to work the muscles in your lower back primarily, also your glutes, and because it's in a W, it's also going to activate the muscles in your upper back. Let's go. Down on the ground on your chest. All right, let's begin now. Let's go. Now you don't really need to, scale this movement. It's a very, very safe movement, but in case you think that it's getting tougher, maybe you can keep your legs down and just come up with the upper body, all right? Let's go. Nicely feel that, muscles in your upper back being activated right now, squeezed in, your scapulas coming together. And then when you get into that Superman position, make sure you feel which muscles are getting activated. Come on, guys, just last few seconds, just one more rep for me. Give me one more rep and you are done. Good job. We're gonna move to the next movement. Now, again, this is a back and biceps workout. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna be hitting some bicep curls. Now Rohit's happy. Yeah? All right, let's go. So you're gonna keep the dumbbells on the side, both the dumbbells in your hands facing inside. Now we're gonna be doing a alternating hammer curl, right? So what you wanna do is you're gonna flex your elbow, keeping the dumbbell straight, get it all the way up here, and then alternating with the other side. So when the left one comes up, the right's down, but they pass each other at the same time, all right? And we're gonna keep repeating this for 30 seconds. Now, things to keep in mind, I want you to roll your shoulders back before you begin the movement and keep it there throughout, all right? Roll your shoulders back, keep doing alternating dumbbell hammer curl, and build those strong biceps, all right? Let's go. Like I said in the beginning, arms like Hulk. Let's begin now. And I also said it's not easy to get those kind of arms. It is, but you will get it. For sure you will get it. It's all about consistency. Come on. Keep going. Now you can go for slightly more number of repetitions here because there is no tempo, but make sure that you keep your shoulders rolled back. It's not internally rotated, and keep moving through it just using that bicep muscle, all right? No swing to it, nothing else, just the bicep muscle doing all the work. Let's go. Come on, guys. 30 seconds. Keep moving through it. Last 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You can now again keep it on the side. Now we did those, in the warm-up we did the similar movement, 2-leg mountain climbers. So what you're going to do is you get into the raised plank. Now from there you're going to jump in to the beast, but you're going to jump in slightly more than the warm-up. So you're here and then jump a little in, so your quadriceps are, your knees are not directly under your hips, it's slightly forward, inside, back to the plank, and then in. All right, for all my new athletes, you're going to be doing it one step at a time. So one leg in, other in, and keep following for 30 seconds. Let's go, guys. Let's get our heart rate slightly higher now. Let's begin now. Let's go. Speed up. Now here is when I'm going to ask you to chase repetitions. So let's make sure that we get in as many reps as possible in these 30 seconds. Simple movement. Don't really have to put too much focus into it, but make sure you still remain a little focused and keep pushing through it without compromising on that form. Let's go. Come on, Rohit. You can go faster. Come on, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. How do you guys feel? Good already? All right, let's come back. The first one, we're going to be doing dumbbell rows, reverse grip, 4 seconds. Remember those 4 seconds. I'm going to count it for you guys in the beginning, but then after that, you've got to start counting it in your head, all right? Let's begin now. Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. Then again, 1, 2, slower, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep going. Keep counting that tempo in your head. Make sure that you follow the tempo completely. Strictly follow that tempo, because that tempo is what's going to build a lot of muscle out there. It's just 1 minute. I know I'm saying it's just 1 minute, but it is not going to be just 1 minute. Rohit's already smiling when I say it's just 1 minute, because he's going through that pain right now. And I'm sure you guys are pushing through that pain right now. Come on, let's keep going. Let's build those strong back muscles. And with this, your biceps will also get activated. I'm sure you must have started feeling it by now already. And then when we go to that hammer curls, that's just an added bonus. Let's go, guys. Come on. Last 3 seconds. Give me one more rep. All right, guys. You can slowly keep it on the side. We're gonna move to the W, Superman. So I want you guys to get down on the ground, create that W, and let's begin now. Let's go, Rahul. How's it going out there? Come on, keep moving. Feel that tension, in your lower back. And now, if you think that you're getting too tired doing this, you can always rest up for a second down on the ground and then come back up, all right? But make sure that you keep moving. Use these 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you your rest after this round, all right? Great job. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good stuff, guys. Just, shake your arms off. Get ready for those hammer curls, and let's go and get those dumbbells back into the game. Let's begin the hammer curls now. 30 seconds alternating, but remember that you gotta turn that shoulder back. You gotta turn that in, all right? Roll it back, and then you begin with the bicep curl, and keep those scapulas retracted all the time. Let's go. Come on, guys. You can get some more repetitions this time. You don't really need to go very slow. If you're very comfortable with it, you can go slightly faster, get more reps. We're doing the tempo only in the first movement, and that's a tough tempo. 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down is not an easy tempo. Almost done with this, guys. 3, 2, 1, and you can stop. Good job. Are you ready for the next movement? Yeah. For the mountain climbers, for the 2-leg mountain climbers. Let's get down in the raised plank. Right, guys, remember that plank, your wrist is going to be directly underneath your shoulders. Your head to toe is going to be one straight line. And if you're following Rahul, you're going to be doing one step at a time. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Now this is where, like I said in the last round, I want you to pick up a little speed, and now you're already nicely warmed up, and you're familiar with the movements now, because this is round 2. So make sure you go slightly faster. Rahul's like running, he's sprinting. Look at that. Come on, keep moving. Good job, guys, good job. Almost done, keep pushing. You ain't gonna drop now. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great stuff. Amazing. Let's go then. Let's begin with the rows, dumbbell rows, reverse grip now. Let's begin. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carry on, carry on. That tempo. Don't miss that tempo, right? Respect that tempo, because that's going to give you a lot of strength gains, a lot of good quality muscle. Let's go, guys. Let's keep moving. More time under tension. It's a really, really powerful way of working out. We're chasing quality of repetitions here. Good job. Even if you're working out with lighter dumbbells here, I mean, you will feel it, because that tempo makes your muscles do a lot of work. Almost done, guys. You can now slowly keep those dumbbells on the side and get ready for the W Superman. So which one's the most difficult movement for you in this workout? The rows because of the tempo for you also? Yeah, it would have been for me as well. Let's go, guys. Now this one's like rest, isn't it? Yeah? All right, let's go. Let's begin. 30 seconds, guys. Now we are working the lower back. Now in the first movement, we were primarily working the upper back, obviously because you want a hip hinge. Your lower back muscles are also activated, but here it's solid activation for the muscles in your lower back. You will feel it when you're up in that Superman. You will feel it that the muscles in the lower back are nicely getting activated. Come on, let's go, guys. Keep going. You are almost done with it. Don't rest too much down on the ground. Just like touch and go. All right, come on. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. If I was there, I would remain there only. All right, you get those dumbbells up. All right, guys, alternating hammer curls. How do we start? We start by rolling the shoulders back, no compromise on that, and let's begin now. Alternating hammer curls, you can go for a little more speed. It's a simple, easy movement. Make sure you go for a little more speed. Get that solid pump by the end of this movement. Great stuff, guys. Keep your abs tight. While this is not a movement for your midsection, but you gotta understand that your core is involved in every movement that you do. So even if you're doing a simple bicep curl, you gotta smartly engage that midsection. All right? 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Get down. The 2-leg mountain climbers. You good? Yeah, having fun? All right, let's begin now. Let's go, guys. You can speed up a little bit and push yourself as much as you can. These 30 seconds for pushing your heart rate higher, working your conditioning. Come on, guys. Let's go. Keep moving. Let's go, Rahul. All right, Rahul's in a race. Amazing one. Good stuff. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, have some water. You're gonna, get your 30 seconds. But before that, and this is the end of the workout, I'm gonna start explaining the special element that we've planned for you. We will be doing a rep challenge. All right, it's a challenge to you against yourself. It's not a competition with anyone else. The idea is that we're going to be doing 3 movements, 60 seconds on and then 30 seconds off. All right, it's actually 2 movements, but 1 movement will repeat. So the first one is burpees. All right, the second one's going to be butterfly sit-ups, and the third one we are going to come back to the burpees. So what you're going to do is first 60 seconds max reps burpees, next 30 seconds you're going to rest, then 60 seconds max reps butterfly sit-ups, 30 seconds you're going to rest, and then 60 seconds you come back to burpees and give max reps. And the challenge is that you get more reps than the first round. All right, so that, like I said, it's you against yourself. I'm going to show you how to do that, and then we start working out. So you stand with your feet comfortably apart, get your hands down on the ground, and then jump back to get into the raised plank. Down, your chest touches the floor, press back up, jump in, and another jump in the end, and you keep repeating for 60 seconds. Now, if you find this too hard, or if you're working out for the first time, I would recommend that you follow Rahul and you're going to be doing a step burpee. So everything remains the same. You're going to still be a part of the challenge. You're going to stand your feet comfortably apart, hands down. Now you do one step back instead of jumping, another step back instead of jumping, chest down, press back up, step in, and a small jump in the end. All right. So instead of jumping, you're just doing one step at a time. All right. The next one is the butterfly sit-up. So what I want you to do is lie down on your back, your feet, the sole of the feet touching each other, so it's like in a butterfly position. Your hands are behind, touching the floor, and from there you get up all the way, with your spine tall, you touch your toe, down, back again, and you keep repeating for 60 seconds, right? And then you get your, and all my new athletes can do the same thing also, all right? No problem. 30 seconds rest, and then we come back to 60 seconds of burpees, all right? Let's begin. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you said, why did you waste so much time in the explanation, right? Yeah, let's go. So let's begin the 60 seconds of your first burpees now. Let's go. Let's go, Rohit, come on. Now this is a rep challenge, right? So you got to challenge yourself also. Let's go, guys. Let's not go easy on those burpees, all right? Now Rahul's doing the scale version, but he's jumping too high. He's too excited with the burpees. If you guys want to take it easy, you can totally take it easy, all right? Let's go, guys. It's just that, the idea is that I want you to, for 60 seconds, just make sure you move. And make sure you move with, some bit of challenge in it. It shouldn't be too easy. It shouldn't be impossible. And with time, you will realize that what's the intensity that works the best for you, all right? So be very mindful of that. Come on. Let's go, guys. Chest to the floor. 10 more seconds. You got to push. 10 more seconds. Come on. Let's increase the speed, get more reps, challenge ourselves. And in 3, 2, 1, you can stop. I hope you ain't fainting. Yeah? Just sit down. Yeah, 30 seconds. Sit down for those 30 seconds. If you want to have some water, please do that. Great job, guys. 60 seconds of burpees. Now you've finished every ounce of energy in your body. We'll use these 30 seconds to recover a little bit. Sit-ups is going to be somewhat like a rest after those burpees. I am sure it's not an easy movement, but after those burpees, I think that's going to be some sort of a rest. But again, the rep challenge still continues, so you got to push yourself, all right? Let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way up, your spine tall, you're touching your toe, and then you're going back down, your hand touches, the floor again. There's a reason why I'm saying your hand touches the floor, because I want you to completely lie down and let your abs extend a little bit. This is, when you get up, it's a lot of flexion for your abs. So when you completely lie down, there is also extension and it lengthens. So that's what we went, and that's what we want. And that's how you build more muscle, because it needs a stretch and it needs a flex. So right now, you're stretching, and then when you get up, you're flexing. That's how you're going to build strong abs. Let's go, guys. Let's keep moving. Speed up. Come on. The rep challenge still continues. It's not just burpees. It's also here. Use those abs. Last 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Keep moving. Last 10 seconds. Not over yet. Challenge yourself. And in 3, 2, 1, you can stop. 30 seconds of rest. And we're going to go back to the burpees. Now, you got to be true to yourself. You got to push yourself, challenge yourself, and get more repetitions than the first round. That's the challenge. And that's why I said that, it's you against yourself and nobody else. And that's the idea. That's how it is. With fitness, you're not competing with anyone else. You just need to keep getting better than what you are, right? Now, you guys are so ready for the burpee. Finish those 30 seconds and let's get started, right? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rohit is excited. Come on, guys, keep pushing. These burpees are fun. It's such a dynamic movement, right? It works your entire body so beautifully. So much and so many, components of fitness in one movement. It's coordination, it is endurance, it is strength, it's everything. And which is why it, obviously tires you out a little more than other movements. And which is why people say, I hate burpees. Let's go, guys. Come on. You won't stop, all right? There's no stopping. It's just a minute, and you know that once you're done with that minute, you're gonna be proud of yourself, and you know that all the pain and all the fatigue will just leave, right? Come on. Last 10 seconds, guys. You gotta push faster than the first 50 seconds. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's keep moving. And you are done. Good job. Amazing work. Amazing job. How many reps? Oh wow, 25. That's pretty good. That's quite good. All right, you can just rest up a little bit. I want you to, if you want to lie down, just lie down on your back. And if you guys want to lie down also, make sure you lie down for some time. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds or so to just relax, calm your body down a little bit. You've done a lot of hard work. So you just, you gotta lie down, close your eyes, empty your mind, and just breathe. I'm gonna give you a little more rest, and then we move to stretches. Good job, guys. You gotta know that you've done solid amount of workout, and this rebound is really, really needed for you right now. So if you wanna close your eyes and just forget about everything else, that's totally fine. Great stuff, guys. Another 10 seconds. If you wanna have some water, do that. And then we are going to come back to the stretches. All right. So the first stretch, again, it's going to be in that same position, so you don't really have to come out of it. We're going to be doing a supine knee hug. You've done a lot of lower back work, and then you've done a lot of burpees. So let's, give some recovery work to the lower back. So what I want you to do is lie down on your back and then get your knees close to your chest and just hug it tight, keeping your upper body completely flat on the ground, all right? We're gonna be doing it for 30 seconds. Let's begin now. Supine knee hug, 30 seconds. Again, you can keep your eyes closed, empty your mind, take it easy. Keep breathing nice, deep and slow. Great workout, guys. I am so proud of you. Good job. 30 seconds of this, and then we move to the next stretch. All right, slowly come out of it. We're going to be doing a supine twist again, good spinal twist, especially for your lower spine, your lumbar spine. You're going to be down here, but what you're going to do is one leg extended, and the other one you're going to try to get it to the opposite side so when you're getting your left knee down, your left hand is extended all the way towards the left, and with the right hand you can just try to push it down. You will feel the stretch on your left glute. You're going to be doing it for 30 seconds on this side, 30 seconds on the other side. All right, let's begin, guys. Let's go. So you don't have to completely turn to that side. It's just the lower body which turns, all right? The upper body, you try to keep it as neutral as possible, and that's when you will get the stretch on your glutes, and it's a really good recovery stretch for your spine. Good job, guys. Just breathe. I won't talk too much, give you some moment of peace. Just breathe, nice, deep and slow. And now I want you to switch to the other side. Good job. I'm going to tell you when it's done. Keep breathing deep and slow. Close your eyes. Relax. Few more seconds. And release. All right. The next one is going to be on down on all fours. You're going to be doing a cat and then a camel, 30 seconds each, right? So we're going to be down on all fours. What I want you to do is extend your spine, and if you can, get your head slightly up also, look up and all that, that's completely fine. But your arms underneath the shoulder, quadriceps, underneath the hips, that remains stable. And then you just extend your spine, create an arch, hold it there for 30 seconds. When your 30 seconds are done, I'm going to tell you, and then you create a rounded spine here. So all the way up, you got to, spread your scapula apart, hold it there for 30 seconds, right? Let's begin with the cat. Create that arch in your spine as much as you can. You don't really have to, over push yourself. No, you gotta stay there. You gotta stay there in that cat position. You're gonna hold it in that cat position for 30 seconds, like create an arch in that spine, and then give a counter stretch by rounding it, all right? 30 seconds here. Really good for your spine. And now, create a rounded spine here, like spreading your scapula apart, really opening it up, all the muscles in your upper back, mid back. Breathing. All right, guys, come out of it, and now we're going to be doing a child pose for lats. All right, so it's going to be slightly modified child pose. So what you're going to do is you get into a kneeling position and then sit down on your calves and your heel. Drop your upper body forward, extend those arms, walk forward with those arms as much as you can so that you get a good stretch here on your lats. And after that, I want you to flex your elbow and get your palm on top of your upper back, right? And you hold it there for 30 seconds. All right, guys, let's begin now. Let's go. 30 seconds. You can try to, surrender into the stretch by also walking slightly forward just with your elbow, and then trying to push your chest down towards the ground. Don't over push again, right? Just find your comfort area and stay in that range of motion. 30 seconds here. All right, guys, again, slowly come out of it. We're going to be doing one last stretch. This one's going to be for a minute. We're going to be doing a seated forward fold. So what I want you to do is sit down with your legs straight, your knees extended, keep your, toes all the way upright, and then try to reach out to your toe without rounding your spine. So you got to keep your chest up. So this is how it's going to look like. If you have the flexibility to go all the way down without rounding your spine, do that. If not, if you're not able to reach your toe, that's also fine. You can reach out to your shin, but the idea is that you feel a stretch on your hamstrings, and it's going to be a really good recovery stretch for your lower back. But no rounding the spine. All right, so keep your chest up. You're going to be doing it for a minute. Let's go. Yeah, it's not about flexibility right now. So if you're not able to touch your toe, or if you're not able to get your head down towards the knee, it's totally fine. That's not what we are trying to do. We're just trying to give good recovery stretch to your lower back, and also when you try to reach out to the toe, it gives a lot of stretch to your upper back muscles also. Plus, really good for your hamstrings. So very powerful stretch. Great stuff. Good job, guys. Hang in there, keep breathing. Just follow that pattern of your breath. Just follow it while it's filling in. Follow it while it's coming out. All right, guys, you are done with this workout. Well done both of you, and well done all my athletes. That was so amazing. I am so proud of you. All of you have finished such a strong and powerful workout. It was a tough back and biceps workout, and you did that. You finished it with such strong form and technique. Great job. Now talking about the tempo, we did a lot of work on that 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down. Why we do that? It's to basically put your muscle under a lot of tension for more time. So more time under tension, and in response to that tension, your muscles become really strong. So it's a very powerful and a great way of working out, building that solid muscle, getting that body to, tone up, and obviously great quality of movement because we are not chasing repetitions there. And now also, why we club back and biceps together. So in this workout, the bigger muscle was your back, your lats, and your muscles around your upper back. But when we do that, the secondary mover is always your bicep, and you must have seen that when you were doing that row, your biceps would have started to fatigue out in that first movement itself. And then when you add like a small movement, which was the bicep curl, even though it's small, but the muscle's already under a lot of fatigue, and you get the most out of the time that you're spending in the workout. So it's very smart move, clubbing of muscle groups together. All right, guys, that's it from my side. Let's finish it like we always do. We are gonna, in 3, 2, 1, all of us are gonna say, we are cult. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, we are cult.